Hey everyone, I'm jumping on to just put in front of you my why with Plexus. Oftentimes I challenge my team of ambassadors to put on paper, to put on video, what their why is. Your why is what keeps you driven. Your why is what will keep you going on the rough days. I'm sure that you can all agree that no matter what your work is, whatever your job is, no matter what that is, there are days that there are things that you have to do that are demanded of you that you don't like to do, you don't enjoy. Not every day on your job is a good day, but your why is what gets you out in the morning. Your why is what drives you to get there and do what you got to do. Your why may be you have to work that job to provide for your family, right? The why may be that you've got a college fund that you've got to fund. You've got kids in school or headed to college, and so that's what keeps you going. Maybe your why is to pay off college debt, college loans, so that's what keeps you going. Doesn't mean that every day is the day you're just ready to get up and go, but that paycheck in 2 weeks is what keeps you going. That's your why. My why with Plexus has definitely evolved over the past 3.5 years. So I just wanted to jump on and share a little bit with you. When I joined Plexus 3.5 years ago, it was simply because I'd fallen in love with the products, and I was at the point in my life that my bills were paid. We had good jobs, but God forbid that anything unexpected arose, right? So what do I do if I had 2 blowouts on the vehicle? What did I do if the washer or dryer broke down? What do I do if somebody got sick and had to be going to the doctor? It would really mess up our financial situation. There was no cushion, is what I'm trying to say. So I fell in love with these products. I wasn't really in the spot that I needed that extra $100 a month on myself. If you are a mom or a dad watching this, you know if there's extra money, who does that usually go to? It usually goes to the kids. It usually goes to whatever it is that they're involved in or what they need. So I needed to lessen that expense on myself each month. So I thought, hey, I'm going to sign up to be an ambassador for $34.95, and that's going to reduce the cost of my products slightly. But what I understood was if I got 2 or 3 people to buy products through my website, that would I would earn enough commission to offset the expense of my product use, or even enough commission to cover what I wanted to use. That was my why 3.5 years ago. Okay, so that's why I joined. Guess what? With some effort, with some learning and some understanding, that why changed really quickly because I saw that why fulfilled in just the first 30 days. Okay, so now my why starts to take on a different look. Now my why is, okay, so if I can make enough to cover these products, you reckon I can make enough money to buy the groceries every month? Or do you think I could make enough earnings with Plexus to pay part of our bills each month, or to pay off that credit card debt that, when those unexpected things happen, we use the credit card to float us? Maybe I could finally get rid of some of that credit card debt that's weighing on us that we're never going to get paid off in the current condition, right? So my why evolved with time. So it's been 3.5 years, and I know some of you have followed me for 3.5 years about Plexus. You've seen this for 3.5 years. Some of you have jumped on board, and you too are experiencing what these products can do. You're also experiencing financial freedom. But there are a whole ton of people that have just watched and observed, and probably in the beginning you thought it was just a hobby or a whim. And really, I'll be honest, I thought that maybe that's what it would be too. I had no clue that this is what was going to happen. So 3.5 years later, my why is very different now. It looks very different. My why is I have, about 8,000 people in our downline of Plexus ambassadors who some of them are working at a wholesale level. They're just buying their products at a discounted price, and many of them are working a business now from home. They're supplementing their income. They are making that extra money to relieve the pressure. That's what their why is, to get some pressure off of their family finances. And this opportunity is providing that for them. Some of them, their why has grown. It has also evolved. It's gone from, can I lighten the load, the grocery bill each month, to paying my mortgage? Well, yeah, they're doing that too. What if my why now is to be able to stay at home with my kids? Guess what? Their why is what's driving them. Their why is getting them up in the morning. Their why is helping them to network with people. Their why is helping them to grow their organization. So 3.5 years later, what is my why? What keeps me going? My why is those emails and those text messages and phone calls that we get saying, guess what? I went to the doctor and da-da-da-da-da-da. This has happened. Guess what? My clothes are too big. I'm going to have to go shopping. Guess what? The car broke down, but I didn't stress out because I had extra cash for my Plexus income. I paid cash to have it fixed. We're up and running. No sweat. How exciting, right? That's our why. Seeing people's lives change with these products, seeing people's financial situation change by this opportunity. And now my why is the freedom that I have in this opportunity to not have to live paycheck to paycheck. I don't have to worry now when I go to the grocery store. I'm the one that used to take the calculator into the grocery store, and I used to add up everything that went in the cart. I have been there. I have experienced that. I know what that is. I was a couponer, and I still love to use coupons, by the way. I still love a good deal. But I was the one that went to the grocery store with the calculator in hand and added everything that went into the cart. I was that one. I had to be that careful. The liberty to go now to the grocery store and buy what my family wants, what my family needs, and to have extra in the pantry, so that I don't have to worry about that. That's freedom. The freedom to be able to give to my church the way that I want to give to the church. The freedom to help somebody else who's in need, and I don't have to worry about that putting a crunch on my family budget for the month. That's my why. It's so exciting. This opportunity can be what you want it to be. If it's just a little relief that you need, just a little bit of effort made can achieve that for you. If you want it to be so much more than that, it can be so much more than that. It's so exciting. And that is my why. That is why 3.5 years later, you're still seeing me post. That's why 3.5 years later, you're still seeing us do Plexus, because it's been a blast. Our why has evolved. It has changed. So if your why is that you need just a little bit of relief financially each month, guess what? I've got the opportunity for you. If you're thinking, man, my kids, I want to be home with my kids. Time is passing and I want to be there for them. Guess what? If you want that, if that's your why, you can make it happen. So that's my why. Thanks for following. If you haven't jumped on board yet, it's not too late. There's only about 350,000 active ambassadors. Do you know how many Mary Kay reps there are? I think I heard the number 400, and I don't know, 4 million? 4 million was the number, 4 million. Is that right? That is a huge number difference. You're on the ground floor. If you get on board with us with Plexus, there is no telling where this will take you. We're going to be a household name in the next 2 to 5 years, and you want to be in on this opportunity. I promise. You don't want to miss out on what's about to happen with our company. So that's my why. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.